Hi, friends. So, for writing last time, we started talking about our opinion. So, you did a great job on your sort between what is a fact and an opinion. So, now today we're strictly just focusing on opinion, okay? So, we're no longer focusing on our facts anymore. We're going to be focusing on what we think, okay? And we're going to be stating our opinion, but not only are we going to state our opinion, we have to give some reasons to support it, okay? So remember, an opinion is a personal belief. It's what someone thinks, okay? That cannot be proven. So if you say, my favorite ice cream is chocolate, well, that's what you think. But you also give me a reason, and you did it with your ELD assignment when you chose between a fruit bowl and an ice cream. And some of you chose the fruit bowl because it was healthier, and some of you chose the ice cream because it's delicious. So you guys gave me your opinion and you gave me a reason. What I need you to grab before we even get started, in your packet, it looks like this, okay? So it has this front page. We're not quite there yet, so we don't need that page yet, but what we will need today is our opinion graphic organizer. It looks just like this. So have that ready to go, all right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip us around because I'm going to read us our prompt that we're going to be starting to write about, okay? So give me 1 second. So this is our prompt that we are going to be writing about and responding to. So a prompt is kind of like the question, all right? So what is the best season? So we have 4 seasons. We have the fall, winter, spring, and the summer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you ideas about each season, okay? So that when you choose a season, you have your ideas that can turn into reasons as to why you chose that season. So I'm going to get right into it, okay? I'm going to brainstorm for you. If these ideas are not something that you think, and you think of a different reason or idea, you can put that on your paper later. But these are just some that might help you get started to choose a season. So in fall, we know that the trees, they change color and the leaves start to fall, right? So what's something fun we could do? Well, we could jump in a pile of leaves. I think that's a fun thing to do in the fall. So an idea is to jump in a pile, has magic E, of leaves. So we can jump in a pile of leaves. Okay, so this is our fall. I'm going to do this so that we know. So we can jump in a pile of leaves. Let's see, what else could happen in fall? Well, in fall, if you didn't know, one very fun holiday that we have in fall is Halloween. Oh my goodness. So we could celebrate Halloween during fall. So we get to celebrate Halloween during fall, and we also get to celebrate another holiday, Thanksgiving during fall. Maybe that's why fall is such a great season. All right, let me give you one more. And sometimes we just like to see the different colors of the trees, right? All those the leaves start to change, right? Inside on the trees. They start to change color. Very good. All right. And another reason why fall might be the best season is because it's not hot anymore. It gets really, really nice and cool. The weather gets very nice and cool, fresh, okay? So maybe you chose fall because you get to jump into leaves. Maybe it's the best season because it's nice and cool outside. We get to celebrate Halloween or Thanksgiving, and the leaves start to change color, right? So those might be reasons why you think fall is the best season. We're going to move on to winter. Well, maybe some of you think that winter is the best season, but our ideas or our reasons, we have to be giving those. So in winter, we know that in wintertime, up in the mountains, not here, but that it does snow. Oh, it snows. It snows during the winter, right? Also, a holiday we get to celebrate during wintertime is Christmas. That might be a really cool thing as to why maybe winter is the best season, right? Another idea as to might go with winter is you could have a snowball fight when you go up to the mountains, right? Because now there's snow. You could also build a snowman. And you could go sledding. And because it's really cold outside, you can drink some hot cocoa during the winter time. Alrighty. So those might be reasons as to why you think winter is the best season. These are just brainstorming ideas that Miss Lad's coming up with. Now let's move on to spring. Maybe some of you think that spring is the best season. So in spring, you know, the weather, it gets a little warmer, right? It's getting a little warm, but it's not hot yet. It is just nice and warm. Nice and starting to get nice and sunny outside, right? Because of that sun, we can have some flowers are starting to grow and we can pick them. Our flowers start to grow. We can also pick our flowers. Okay. Well, in the spring as well, not only is it warm outside, but it also can get a little windy outside. And because it's windy outside, we can also fly some kites. All right. So, I think these are some great reasons why spring might be the best season because it's warm outside, flowers are growing, we can pick our flowers, but it's also a little windy, and we can fly some kites during that time. Very good. All right. And our last one is summer. Is summer the best season? Let's think of some ideas that might make summer the best season. So we know that in summertime it is hot out there. We are starting to sweat, but because it's super hot outside, we can go swimming, right? We can go swimming. Let's see, what else could we do? Oh, a holiday during the summer is 4th of July. That's when we can do nice, cool fireworks. All right. And so it's hot. We can go swimming. It's the 4th of July during summer. And during summer, we have no school usually because it's during summer break. So we have no school during that time. And because you're out of school, you might be able to go on a fun trip. You can maybe go to the beach. All right. So here are some reasons why summer might be the best season. Well, I forgot though. I forgot one idea, just one idea in spring. Guess what holiday we get to celebrate in spring? One that just passed, Easter. And that's when we can kind of get our Easter eggs, right? So I'm going to add that one here just in case you want to use that as a reason. All right, so here are all of our reasons as to why these seasons might be the best. These are just brainstorming. Remember, you don't have to use these. These are just things that Miss Ladd thought of. You can think of your own. All right, so remember I had you take out that paper, this one here. So I want you to have that ready because we're going to fill this out together right now, all right? So I'm going to turn back around so that I can have this showing, and I'm going to show you how to fill this in, okay? Alrighty, boys and girls, so we just finished doing our brainstorming. So now it's time for us to actually pick a season, okay? So remember, it's what you think. So your friend or your sister or brother or mom might think, I think summer is the best season. But you might think winter is. And guess what? Nobody's wrong. You're both right because it's your opinion. And the good thing about opinions is that you can support it with reasons. So in writing an opinion, we always have to have our 3 reasons that support this opinion. Supporting it is kind of like giving it a little more strength as to why you think that. So I'm going to choose a season. You do not have to choose the same season Miss Leal does. You can choose your own season. But I'm going to choose winter. So I think that winter is the best season. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out my graphic organizer. The way I'm going to do that is just by writing words in here to get my ideas quickly on paper. So I think that winter is the best season. So right here where it says opinion, I'm going to write winter because that's what I think. I think that winter is the best season. So now I've picked my season. Now it's going to be my job to think of the reasons as to why winter is the best. And Miss Leal kind of helped you out. She gave you a lot of ideas as to why that season might be the best. Well, I'm going to pick 3 reasons out of my Anchor chart. So I think that winter is the best season because it snows during the winter time. So right here, I'm not going to put that full sentence. I'm just going to put the word snows. And then later I'm going to turn it into a complete sentence. So right here, I'm going to write the word snows. So I know that it snows in the winter time, okay? Now, another reason that I think winter is the best is because you can drink hot cocoa during that time because it's cold. So you can drink hot cocoa. All right, so you can drink hot cocoa. And my last reason why I think winter is the best season is because during winter time, we get to celebrate Christmas. So right here, I'm going to write that word Christmas, and I have to make sure that it's a capital C because Christmas holidays are proper nouns. So Christmas. And Christmas is a little tricky. It has that ch sound, but we don't hear it. Christmas. Perfect. So I have filled out my graphic organizer, and that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be choosing a season and writing your reasons as to why you think that season is the best, just like Miss Leal did, but you don't have to pick winter. Remember, you can pick whatever season. Then next time when we meet, we're going to be turning this into sentences, okay? So what you're going to do today is you're going to upload a picture of your graphic organizer onto Seesaw so that you can get credit for today. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you next time.